Before everybody's getting here. I've got a bunch of stuff to do yet.
Does your family live in Tucson too?
My daughter did, Joan.
Oh. Oh, hi, it's a Salem. Oh, hi there.
Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Carlucci. I'm glad you came. I'm just getting some pictures before they get here. How you doing, Bob? Glad you came. Wait, I gotta get the backlight here. Okay.
That looks real good.
Thanks. I worked long hours on that.
What, those pictures all you had?
95% of them I already had. Yeah.
That is beautiful.
Bob, can I get you to slide over just a little bit? This way. It's fine. Yeah.
Then I thought, no.
Hello. I can't possibly get everything. Yeah. This picks up real good.
If you don't have enough light, does it tell us?
It adapts. Yep. Oh, and I still didn't get everything done. So we just have to improvise, and I don't get all frazzled over it. I used to.
Isn't it?
No, Scott bought that for me. That's for my birthday present. I'm dead serious.
At least once a day you go on there?
Yeah, oh, you bet. I love it.
Did you see your father and me on there?
Oh, I can't wait to get him up there. And I think tonight would be a perfect occasion.
You better watch. I called him this morning. That's what he's doing today, and he said he's invited us out to barbecue someplace.
Wait, what did he say?
He's invited out to barbecue someplace.
house the other
Right here.
Hey, you know what? We covered that base already, Stan, just in case he did that. Anthony!
Nikki, they're going to see our car.
That's okay. We can just go out. We're going to meet him. Yep. Come on, everybody! They see everybody. Doesn't matter. Just come out and meet them. Happy anniversary!
They come out there. There's two cars there.
Get all dressed up. We're going to a dance.
Hey, what's wrong with you? Good.
Happy anniversary.
Good to see you, bud.
I shall.
Anniversary, darling.
Russian, who's Russian?
You deserve it. You pulled it out. Happy anniversary. Who's eating? Thank you. What you doing, Jeannie? We're in town. Jeannie, what you doing? How are you doing? Jeannie, hi, good to see you. Now, just in the front.
Oh, the muscles just tighten up. This is an honest to goodness surprise.
And even if it wasn't, lie to me. Because I went through a lot of work to keep it from you.
Now, this is an honest to goodness surprise.
Bob, you don't know how hard it was to keep it secret. It almost came out of you.
Hi, Larry. Congratulations.
Happy anniversary.
Hey, Larry, you know what? I seen you on the corner of 22nd and
Well, we pulled it off.
Oh, I can't believe it's over. The hard part's over.
It was hard for me to delay till 4 o'clock.
Oh, I know.
Pop, maybe we better stop by the property. And no, we're gonna be late for the reservation.
Well, you did a good job, babe.
I tried making it right about 4.
Yeah, well, that's great. I'm glad.
Let me get the ice. Larry.
Hey, if it gets too windy, we'll just cram everybody in the trailer. Or we can leave the food in the trailer and whatever. I'm flexible.
You gotta get the other side. You're shooting into the sun. Get out.
Yeah, I've got a backlight. We press it in it. It gives you the light. She just wake up? She woke up.
I had to say before I was trying to figure out how I was coming about it.
I'm putting her down. She wants me to hold her all night. She wants to be full of smiles. Where's the other little gal?
She took off with Nikki, probably. Her cousin, Nikki, the little girl. She is.
Oh, there's a smile. I bought a smile. See how young you look? Oh, God. 40 years. Oh, I've never changed. I went to no
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go change.
You did. Yes, I did. Did you use it? For their word? You have to be careful with that. Be careful with that. You can't be Oh, I know.
I noticed a little bit of difference in it.
Oh, that's why they said it I'm not sure.
Oh, Francis, are you? Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, do you want to just lift it up? I'm just taking a picture of it. That's all.
lift the cake up like
Like
this at an
from
angle?
the back, just from the back. In the box still, you know.
Yeah.
Just for the purpose of photographic purposes.
I said, well, you gave them directions on the letter part, and if they just looked at that, they
Oh,
should
yeah.
figure it out.
Okay, thank you.
We made a wrong turn down here. You need to narrate. One road over.
Oh, I have been. Yeah, I have been.
That's pretty neat.
Isn't it?
One Mom picked up too?
Yeah, isn't that nice? Apcos. I had no idea what it was going to look like. Isn't it? Well, my husband encouraged me. I was going to make it myself, and he says, no, Mitch, not for this.
Well.
He says, you go get it.
Yeah, but you probably would have looked as
Oh,
nice.
no, I don't have the equipment.
I
Yeah,
just
go
said
ahead.
for our 40th anniversary, you don't
Yeah,
want to make it.
well, you know, whatever. That's beautiful.
I think they're already out there. Oh, okay, yeah. Here. Here's big ones.
Jean, you're not supposed to be here.
Oh, I want to help.
Yeah, Ma. Ma, go outside and visit. Go ahead, you won't be in my way. Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, isn't this nice?
sweetheart?
No, they're gonna should have a picture. I do.
Hey, what happened to Bob Shepherd?
Huh? They had previous plans already. They did. And so did Noel and Neil. Noel and Neil were going out of town. And there was a couple others. Herman, Larno, and Bob. I just sent them. I didn't hear anything from them.
Hey, Gene, Larry. Gene, Larry, say shit. That's the last one. I hope it comes out, Lizzie.
Thank you for helping. Thank you for helping, Mr. Gonzalez. Thank you.
Le va a poner el trapito aquí, Jani.
How long ago did it take you to get that?
What are you doing on that?
I gotta grow.
Oh, I know that.
Right, you get stuck in the rocks.
Hey, Vance,
Feel it
did
right
you ask Sue to come?
Yeah, I gave him an invitation last week.
Quite a few were busy.
Yeah, I know.
Well, it's the holiday.
Yeah, that's another thing.
We're live with Sally, Mitzi, Jesse, Willoughby, Raphael.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're on location here in the Rincon Valley, and we're here for the 40th anniversary of Larry and Jean LaRocco. Larry and Jean were married. Huh? No. Oh yeah, this is remote. Larry and Jean were married May 26, 1951. They have been married for 40 years. They had 4 children.
Oh boy.
And throughout their life, they've had some turbulent times. Very turbulent times. What else is this?
4 children, maybe?
4 children. Larry and Jean had attempted to get divorced and separated many times. Days and nights of arguing, nights where I would go hide in my bedroom, put my pillow over my head because they were arguing, and the other kids were smart, they just left. So anyway,
That's not plugged in.
don't worry about it, Larry. We got In 1975, a very important event took place in our lives, and that's when we gave our life over to Lord Jesus Christ, and that's when Larry and Jean's marriage started to come together, and they knew that if they wanted to glorify God in their marriage, that they would hang in there through the tough times and stick it out. Well, since we became Christians, there have been many hard, disastrous things have happened in our family, and a lot of happy things happened in our family. I'm sorry. Take a deep breath.
Plug it in, Mitzi.
Throughout the trials, somehow we've always seemed to come on top, and we hung in there, and the Lord brought us through it. And we can look back now saying that we've learned a lot through the bad times, and we've enjoyed the good times. At this point in time, we are going to take questions and comments later, but right now we want to ask Larry and Jean a few questions. Larry, can you please tell us how you met this lady, and what were the events that led up to meeting her?
Well, she was
The camera.
Well, Jean was a neighbor. She lives a block and a half away from us. And I've known her practically all my life. And she claims I didn't know her in diapers, but I did. And she was my cousin's favorite girlfriend. And my cousin married my best boyfriend, and I married Jeannie.
There, now, Jean, could you give us your side of the story?
Yeah, that's about correct.
That's about.
Don't you have anything spicy to add to it, though?
What about your cousin? What part did Rosalie Japp play in your relationship?
Oh, stay away from me. I'll
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He wanted to take me out, and she says, no, stay away from her. She's too good for you.
Yeah. Stay away from them, not her.
I mean,
Yeah.
So anyway, we went on a double date, and we started dating after that.
Jean, what attracted you to Larry?
Yeah, I guess it was. It was his machoism.
Pop, let's see that muscle. Hey. Hey. Pop, let's see that muscle. Let's see that muscle, Larry.
He always knew what he wanted. And that's where I lacked my own self-confidence. And I just seen something strong in him. And,
You're very brilliant.
and he had a convertible. That helped.
Now, Larry, what attracted you to Jean?
Her kindness, her lovingness, it's just everything.
Look into the camera.
Her kindness and understanding and sweet person.
That's not what you told me the other day.
I was mad. I lied.
This is a roast for Larry and Jean, by the way.
Okay. Is this Sally, Jeffy, Raphael
It's
program?
Sally, Mitzi, Jesse, Raphael, Willoughby.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to take questions from the audience, comments. Is there anything anybody would like to say anything about Larry, something that they knew about him?
Why does she always buy guns or something like that?
She buys guns?
No,
Oh, I think you have to talk about the guns.
Oh, that's an investment, honey, when you buy guns.
No, he buys guns for her.
My birthday.
For
yeah,
her
for my
birthday. Okay?
Did you buy one for your anniversary today?
Yes.
No, but the day ain't over.
There's a question over here, cameraman.
I have a question. Larry, do you ever use any of those guns?
Oh, yes. All of them.
Does anybody have a story that they'd like to tell about Larry and Jean that the rest of us don't know? Something about that? Any questions?
Victor's got a question.
Does she use the guns you buy her?
Oh, yeah. I used the one that I bought her.
That means no.
Well, I don't know. I remember a hole in the side of a trailer over on Valencia.
Could you tell us that story?
Can you tell us about that story, Jean?
I'm too embarrassed.
Well, what happened?
She shot an owl tail. She picked up the gun and she cranked it back, and I thought she knew it was loaded and bone. I was that far away from it. She shot a hole to the trailer, and she says, "Oh, I'll never touch a gun or gun in all my life and all that." I said, "Sweetheart, that goes with the territory."
And it went clear across the yard into another trailer next door.
If she was shot too accidentally, Larry, it would have been next door.
She didn't have life insurance at that time.
Yeah, there was quite a bit. And, oh, well.
Just a minute.
Must be pretty dry.
We're going to break for commercial.
We're going to be right back.
Andy, something to drink. Okay, well, you know, Larry and Jean are really an environmentalist's dream. Larry and Jean are very frugal, and they do recycling, but they do it in their own particular way, okay? Jean has this thing where she likes to collect things.
Yes.
And you go around the house, some of these things in her house, and the funny thing about it is that she never throws it away, but she keeps it. In other words, it should be thrown away.
Yeah.
I went and I found this. This used to be mine. I recycled it, gave it to Mom. She's had it for 20 years. The thing's broke. She never uses it. Okay? I've had this since I was 14 years old. I gave it to Ma when I got my new one, and she's kept this ever since. They don't make these anymore, by the way. But this was under her sink, like hoping like someday she's gonna use it or something. But she doesn't use it.
The grandkids come over.
Okay, here's another one. I got rid of this a long time ago. It's a razor for shaving legs. Okay, covers off. This was also underneath their sink. She refuses to get rid of it. I don't know why, but this thing needs to be dumped.
I see Larry using that one time.
Miss, how could you think of it?
Okay, now this
That's a winner.
this is the image here.
It's a radio.
This is a radio that goes on to a bicycle. She picked this up at a garage sale for 15 cents, and she's had it for at least 10 years. And, wait a minute,
There's no battery.
it doesn't work, but she still has it. The other thing I found in her drawer was this. Does anybody know what this is?
Yeah.
This is a baster thing. The thing is hard. It's lost its elasticity. Now this is the kicker. This is the kicker. I bought her a new one for her birthday last year. A new one. She still has this.
I might need it.
Now I went in her medicine chest, and here is some Anbesol. And now wait a minute. It is empty. Okay? It is empty. There's nothing in it.
I used it today.
And Jean likes to contribute to the environment, so instead of throwing it away, she decides to keep it.
Hey, you. Oh, just leave her down.
No, come here.
This is Jean's lipstick that has got to be at least 25 years old.
Yeah, she was looking for it today.
25,
I didn't know you took it.
25 years old. I'll pass this around. It has its war wounds on it. It's all nicked. It's this ugly shrimp color that makes her lips look fluorescent. You can see her coming a few blocks away. But now, she will not throw this away, or she refuses to get new makeup because she's trying to be frugal.
You can send her over here.
Yeah, send her.
Here, go by.
Okay, now, inside of her drawer were these caps. I don't know where the jars are, but she has the caps. She has the caps here. And these are just a few. This is a sample of her cap collection.
Be careful you don't scratch them up, Mitch.
I will.
Yeah, you need the cap.
Now, we went in her drawer. Now, these are freezer labels that you use, you label your meats and stuff. Now, she got these free, and she's so afraid to use them because she wants to make sure they last long. And as you noticed, they are not used, and she's had them for a long time.
She wants to make sure she has them for a special use.
Let's see some of Larry's.
Okay, now, here's some birthday cards that she got in an assorted package. These are about 40 to 50 years old. They're vintage.
Collector's items.
Yes, and it's still made in USA. A sincere thanks. Now, I know she's had many thank you cards to write, but she did not want to get rid of this one. She wanted to save it.
You better not.
Congratulations to your new baby. Brand new, never been written in. This has got to be at least 30 years old. This one is really vintage. It's got real cloth in the inside, and it's a happy anniversary. And since you never used it, I will. So you can keep that.
Thank you.
And then to you and your baby. And I want you guys to come up here looking at these pictures. I mean, these cards are really old. She was afraid to use these. they lived in Rockford, Illinois. 9 years ago. This is 9 years old, Mom.
Yeah.
I remember when you
it's
bought
part of
this.
the family. Yeah.
Okay?
Don't throw away.
No, they take it with them.
She just leaves it in a refrigerator and it stays there. And it's about maybe 10 years old. She transferred this from Rockford to all her apartments in Tucson here to where it is
Hey,
now.
I have something to add to this after you're
Yes.
finished.
Okay. Okay, now, this is the coup de grace. This is an emesis basin, better known as an upchuck cup. And this was also underneath this thing, and she was afraid to throw it away. She was trying to conserve the environment. So she keeps her throw-up cup, and she puts stuff in it.
Well,
Yeah,
you're
she
gonna
got that
get
in the
it.
hospital.
Oh,
I thought that was for banana splits.
Do you know what these are? These are to clean your glasses, so you have clean glasses. Jean got these 30 years ago,
Over.
but she wanted to make sure she spread it out over time so she'd have enough. And as you can see, there's 3/4 of a box still full, and she's afraid to use them.
She uses toilet paper. They're cheaper.
So she keeps it.
Works better too.
Now, Dad, don't think you got off the hook.
Oh, wait a second.
It's your
Oh, I
turn.
thought it was all her. I thought that was
It's your
perfect.
turn.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Don't believe this, folks.
These are still in the current circulation of
Oh,
Larry's
man.
wardrobe. And I think that when he wears his blue suit, this is what he wears.
You was looking for that tie tonight, right?
I don't wear
This
it.
is another one that's in current circulation.
Oh, how to get that from her?
Okay, now don't ask me what this is. Whoever knows, whoever can know what it is, let me know. But this has been moved from the last 3 or 4 places that they were in, and every time it hits the same place on the shower rod, and they never use it for wash rags. It's never used. And she transfers it. Everywhere she goes, she transfers it.
Oh, no, that's an antique.
This
Yeah, that's
is
probably
a
pretty
soap
potent now.
that is approximately 20 years old,
Smells nasty.
and he saved it and saved it and saved it, and he's finally using it. He liked this soap so much, and I don't think you could buy it anymore. It's Jovan Musk Oil soap. This is, I'm not exaggerating when I
No,
tell
but
you
I
these
got about
ages.
20.
This is 20 years old,
Yeah.
or 15, 20 years old, okay, in that span.
I think you should let Larry and them answer the questions why they still have them as you do it.
Well, we'll get to that. Now, this is Dr. Scholl's foot powder.
I don't use it. I didn't save it.
Excuse me, Chicago, Illinois, 1968. Right of the can.
Well, it says Chicago on it.
Full, 3/4 full. They're afraid to use this. They're afraid they might run out when they
No,
really
that's
need it.
expensive.
Yeah, and back then it was $1.15. I'm sure it's about $4 to $5 now.
Up it a little bit. It's really expensive.
Now, I don't know if any of you looked at the photographs in there, but there was a picture of Larry in this polyester leisure suit. He was the only brother out of the wedding party. The other brothers had these nice 3-piece suits on, and Dad comes out with this polyester leisure suit, and he was kind enough to open the shirt to let us see his T-shirt. Thank you. And here I have that polyester leisure suit. Now, you all know what this is dated, so you figure.
I only had that about 20 years.
You figure.
Hey, still good.
This has been hanging up in his clothes
I'm the same way.
closet for the longest time. Now, I do have to confess that Larry has gotten rid of most of his ugly colored shirts, and he has replaced them, but he still refuses to get rid of this one. Now, I haven't seen him wear it in a long time, but he still keeps it.
She's trying to get me out of my high school clothes.
Now,
For your mother.
these are a pair of pants that are so old that they're in style again.
waist, huh?
They still fit them. They look very, they look acceptable. Now, Larry, do you know how old these are?
Yeah, I had them, they're about 20 years old.
Oh, come on. No. 20
21.
years. They were wearing bell bottoms 20 years
21.
ago. These
All
are
right, 22.
how
Maybe
many?
23.
I don't know.
About 1950s?
No,
60s?
no, I think they were in the 70s.
The 60s, okay? They're still hanging around. Now, these two have been together for 40 years. Rosalie introduced them. They're still together. Don't ask me why. Who knew? Who knew they'd still be together?
Yeah. Who knows? Who knows? No, that's Saturday night.
Who knew?
Who knew?
Well, Larry Jean, do you have a rebuttal?
Yes. Yeah, it's all true. But coming out here about 9 years ago, we had a semi-trailer deliver all our stuff here. And then we put it in storage for about 6 years. And then finally, when we moved to our trailer, we took the stuff out of storage and we threw about better than 2/3 of it away.
Over here in my garage.
Look, it's just all junk, and I saved it. And I didn't know it was in the storage. We paid to have it shipped here.
Wait a minute.
We paid to store it for years.
Wait a minute, it's in my garage. You finally got smart. You passed it on to your son-in-law.
And yeah, we wanted to save it for Mandy.
Oh, there's another thing. He has gun ammo. Bullets that are well over 20 years old. Hasn't used them because he's afraid they might not have it when he really needs it. Are they 20 years old, the shells?
Yeah, some are older.
And he's never fired them, never used them.
Well, they're cases.
Stuff out, Mitz. You
Huh?
told me one day every time one of our kids get married, we give them a bunch of stuff to get them started. Here you're dragging it out, now I'm embarrassing them.
Yeah.
Well, just look at my garage. You got me started.
You're more than welcome to take a tour in the garage and see what we're talking about.
Well, I don't know what else to say. But Mitch, this is if I known you were going to have one of these programs, I would have been sick or something today.
That's exactly why we didn't tell you. We have a question over there in the audience.
I wonder what Jean's most embarrassing time was.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, gee, I can't think right now.
That's not a very nice question.
Do you think you could help her out, Mrs. Willoughby?
Well, I remember one time. I remember one time that she was inducted into the Willoughby family. I don't know if she cares to tell us about it or not.
You were laughing.
Well, no, we really can't talk about it because we have some other ones that got to be inducted. Yeah. And it wouldn't be fair to us.
Oh,
Sure, that's
you know,
a chicken way out now.
when their family has someone new coming into the family, they initiate them. Oh, it's a royal ceremony.
Yes.
And my son-in-law was the, what do you call it, the master? The MC, you know, and he was going through all this motion. And we were under a tent. Should I go on and say?
Sure, go ahead.
Tommy's the only one that we haven't done it to yet. So
We were under this tent, and he said, now imagine you're in the desert. What would be the first thing you would do? And I don't know what.
What's the first thing you'd take off?
Yeah, what would be the first thing? So I think I took off my shoes. Then I took off my socks, I think, and then I...
I better watch her over there.
What, I can't remember. It was,
So what did you need some help?
there was a word he had.
Yeah, you could help her.
He was saying this word. He was saying this word, and I couldn't understand it, you know?
That was another one.
Another one.
That's the other one. There's two initiations.
Kept
One's
taking
the
things off.
Sahara Desert initiation, and then the other one's the Royal Order of Siam.
Oh, yes, I am.
Oh, what was it?
Owa Tegu Siam. And it turns out when you keep getting faster and faster, it ends up saying, what a goose I am.
And I kept saying, oh my God, he is so serious. This must be really a royalty family. This must be a high royalty initiation. And then it dawned on me. Oh, what a goose I am.
But anyway, the one with the tent where you're in the Sierra Desert, you gotta think of the first thing you take off in the middle of the Sierra Desert, and it's getting hotter. And she just kept handing things out from underneath that blanket. I mean, she just kept handing out shoes, and pretty soon her shirt came out, and then her pants, and then all of a sudden her bra came out, and we're all like this, going, Mom! And she finally realized that the first thing you should take off is the blanket. She grabbed the blanket and ran to the bathroom.
Oh, that was, I think, the most
We promised her that we wouldn't touch the blanket, though. And when she realized what she had done, she ran to the bathroom.
Okay, now is there any other answers to questions?
Well, that's what we're going to ask you. Is
Well-
there anything
I'm
else
going
we
to take
should
a
know?
commercial break.
Was
Well,
there anything
wait a
else
minute.
we should know here?
I got one. I want to know why when I pull up on the job site over at your house, you're always sitting on the bucket underneath the tree.
Okay, I'm keeping the bucket from flying away.
Okay. Okay.
Take a break for commercial?
Okay.
My one because one day Jean got really dressed up and we were sitting right on the couch and there he goes over there. You know why she's dressed up that way? And he goes, I go, no, why? She goes, because she's my Jean sex machine. She goes like that.
Larry, you little stinker, you.
How old did you say you were, Missy? 45 or 46?
No, I don't think so. Okay, any others? And Anthony?
I wonder why Larry isn't a Ninja Turtle and he's still Larry.
He wants to know why you're not a Ninja Turtle yet.
Oh, I'll be one next week.
Well, that concludes the 40th
Well,
anniversary party.
There's one more hand.
Go ahead.
Every time you guys fight, you will yell. And then Poppy starts saying that word. Like the F
Uh-oh.
word.
Uh-oh.
F word.
That's enough.
Yeah,
That's
kick
enough.
her again.
That's enough, Stacy.
And that concludes the 40th anniversary party.
Well, there's no friends like old friends. And I thank you very, very much for coming. This was a complete surprise.
Yes, it really
And we love
is.
you all.
Now let's go eat cake.
Yeah.
Oh, you going to film everybody?
Yeah, I'm going to get everybody that's here.
I better take these glasses off. Now I can't see any.
Linda. Francis. There's Anthony. Victor. Renee.
They work on rainy days.
Boy. Can you say hi? Hi. Stanley and his wife.
That's the truth. Well, I got my own shop. I can get anything I want. I store it. That's fine. Got the room.
Did my dad bring some of his stuff to you?
No, he don't bring it.
Hey,
He says anything I say I'm going to get rid of, it's like a pack rat. He starts loading them in his truck to take it to the shop.
Well, you know what?
Could you stand in front of the cake, please?
It wouldn't have to be windy out of all day.
Oh, that's okay. What do we do? Pretend we're cutting?
No, just kiss.
Should we do like you do in a movie?
Yeah.
Control.
Okay, did you want to take a picture of the cake alone now?
How's this?
Hey, Mitzi.
I think somebody's tired. Okay, that's as much work as you do, Mom. That's it.
Oh, that wasn't fair. Okay.
Oh, sweetheart, I know what you were up against. Oh,
It's your turn. Right there. There's a piece for you.
Okay. Now, Larry, you be
No,
nice.
I'll be
This is from Marianne and Joe Cerniglia. It tells you how to take care of it.
There, over there. Oh, there goes the tennis. Oh, give me the card there.
Okay, Steve.
Oh.
I thought my iced tea tipped over.
No, it was mine. You see the happy anniversary? Dad's filming.
Don't yet. No. Go, Grandma. I know.
This is a flying bush. Looks like it's flying in the camera. Stacy, I'm filming.
That's the way they come to me, kid. I think I'm crazy.
Middle flag, middle part.
Ned, your mom needs a trash can. Oh, Stace.
Oh, is this beautiful? This is from Marianne and Joe Cerniglia. And the
Stace, wait.
Back up. Oh, is this nice?
You gotta be careful.
My daughter made this. Beautiful, thank you.
Be careful, there's gonna be presents.
Face the box.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Here, put this in here.
Stacy, could you please look at
Does it say Mervin's or Dillard's on it?
Yeah, I recycle the Christmas boxes.
Mitzi says the one that says Mervin's or Dillard's on it.
Yeah, I keep all the Christmas boxes.
Then she buys some from Pick and Save. She buys it from Pick and Save and puts it in a Mervin's or Dillard's box.
Hey, that's Recycling America.
To a very special couple. This is from John and Ann Carlucci and Bob and Joan Stapleton.
And you're finding the 7 Jesus, look, Carlos. No. I used the same card 7 years. Thanks, Dad. Yeah, he does. Fine.
Straight out card. Stand there for hours reading all these cards.
Yeah, it's a lot of star like that. Yeah, that's true.
I love you.
Until he did the card that way.
In Ohio.
Just rip it.
I gave one to the daughter. Exact same card. Exact same card.
Yeah, but you didn't get the same card. For 7 years.
Yes,
Same card.
I think the frosting's gonna be messed up.
Oh, thank you. I need some new ones.
Whoa. And they're modern colors and all that.
Beautiful. These are very nice.
No. Very nice.
Oh, I like that.
Open your mouth. Yeah.
Oh.
Are we all going to the jacuzzi tonight?
The last one.
Oh, I got enough, Cat.
It's glass.
Open your mouth.
Glass.
Stacy, be careful. Things might be breakable. Be very careful. You little helper.
Well, that's for sure. They help keep things straight. Where are these? I'm the wonderful husband and the adorable wife.
That's cute. I like that.
Oh, thanks, Dad. You have to drop your sticker. Oh, yeah. Does it come off?
Yeah.
Oh.
I wanted to give it to you early.
Oh.
I'm on the phone.
How do you...
Yeah, all right.
Get it. There's no... Please go get it.
What are you doing, Mitch?
I'm putting this on her butt. Sticker.
One of them says, tucking her in and
Hey, she does this for me. I'm 32 years old. She's still tucking me in.
Where's Mary go?
Oh, he does wonderful that's another thing about my dad. He takes his disappearing act.
Here, Miss.
He leaves, everybody's like, hey, where's Dad? He took off to go show Renee what they're doing next.
Oh, at that property?
Yeah. You were right.
I told her, I said, Pop's gonna be single filing, take everybody over to the property.
Okay.
Who is that, Mitch?
Wait, I can't hear you. Hold on.
Here, honey, take the papers. Well, yeah, you do.
So are you.
Your papers, I can't get it on.
Oh, is that gorgeous?
That must be Tommy.
Aunt Linda. Aunt Linda.
Oh, it's Aunt Linda?
See the picture of it just as easy.
Oh, well, I want to see
It's just a salad bowl.
Oh, neat. It's a salad bowl and
What'd you do, hang up on her?
it's a salad bowl and the other bowl go with it. And the spoon. Thank you.
You have to go in the house to
Oh, here. Thank you, Anna. Oh, wow. Have a nice, no. You're all planned?
Mismatched. Early odds and ends. I'm sure she will.
She's going to start kicking in your house.
Mama, you got it, man.
For a special couple.
Yeah, well, yeah, otherwise.
Big Renee.
Yeah.
Francis.
I know we had one in Chicago.
Stacy, where's Mandy?
One in Lombard.
This is from Francis and little Anthony and Renee and Letty, the little baby. Is Letty here?
What's behind you?
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, we'll try.
Thank you.
No, Mandy, no.
We had to rent the car.
I'll go get her bottle.
Mom, Gene, for the record, when you was driving up today, can you tell the camera what you and Dad said? About the cars and all that?
The car.
Yeah, you drove up and you said, whose car is that?
Yeah, I couldn't recognize it.
And then you got over here and what'd you guys say?
I still couldn't recognize anybody.
Yeah, but then you said there's a bunch of cars.
Yeah, Dad.
And then he says, It's a shindig.
But I was expecting to go on. I said, why would they have to dress up if we're going to be out here, you know?
I told him I was taking him out to dinner.
And we've got time to burn, so. If it takes 4 or 5 days.
Or on this. Where did you want it? On here?
All the years that we used to drive back and forth with the kids, we always said,
Grandma,
take
this
their
is a
time,
little
And that's from Stacy.
Yeah, but you don't.
I got a picture.
Well, I don't drive at night.
Oh, no, we don't. To me, that's too dangerous. No, I can't.
You finally got to give her your present, huh, Stacy? She's been wanting to give that to you for the longest time.
Thank you, Stacy.
Linda's got a toast.
Okay. Okay.
Nice.
I'll turn off the camera, okay?
Salad bowl.